It's week 2 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see Mac Jones. He got his reps in a week ago, over 400 yards through the air. It's the Commanders and the Lions, and it's coming up next.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Washington Commanders and the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They come in off a loss in the season opener, which doubled as the home opener.
And when you lose that way, at home, season opener, it almost feels like 2 losses. So it's a big fight to get yourselves ready to go to play the next week.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Commanders, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that 2nd win in a row.
And not too much time has elapsed yet here in this one. Let's get you into the action here early in this first quarter. First down, here's the run with Cook. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. He will find his man Chase complete. On the move past the 40. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Washington. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how...
Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Throwing, Bridgewater. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a 2nd one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Bridgewater to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays.
Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out.
second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Now Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to. This offense, they've got a really nice drive going. And now it's first and goal. Now a play fake here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the foot. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. First and 10. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Here's Jones to throw on third down. On the slant, he'll get it to Jones. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal.
Another carry here for the fullback, Juszczyk. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. On second down, Cook. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. This offense so far on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be third and 5. Touchdown! Deshaun Jackson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Commanders are on their way to a 2-0 start. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Desperation time. Fourth down. Bridgewater. And he will find Davis. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. The time. Tight game here, but this offense does have the lead. Decent amount of time on the clock, and the defense has all 3 timeouts. So can the offense manage things and milk this clock away? It's time to find out. He's going to look deep for more. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. On third down, Jones. And this is caught. He hits low. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give them 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Again, it's Cook. And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline.
Justin Tucker is set to kick off.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So now the Lions down by 11. A minute 45 to play. They need a touchdown with a 2-point conversion and a field goal in either order as they've got it 1st down. First down, Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. Under pressure, they got him again. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Bridgewater now. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Now Bridgewater on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll try the middle with Cook. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
So it's Washington getting the victory here. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire 2nd half.
And remember the old adage, Offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Commanders, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings.